Every headline tells a story, but sometimes the story crosses a line. In Kenya, one unverified claim can cost millions and destroy a reputation built over a lifetime. Journalists carry the powerful responsibility of informing the public, but when information is false and misleading, the law calls it defamation. Defamation is the transmission of third-party of information in writing or words which could damage the reputation of the other person. Across the country, more reporters and media houses are finding themselves on the wrong side of the courtroom. Today, we explore how defamation happens, why it is rising, and what one landmark case taught the entire industry. In 2018, a former cabinet minister, Chirau Ali Makwere, took on one of Kenya's biggest media houses, the Nation Media Group. Nation had published allegations linking Makwere to criminal activity, but according to the Court of Appeal, the story was not backed by solid evidence. The claims were serious, damaging, and most importantly, not verified. A series of articles published in 2011 contained allegations of corruption and abuse of office. It suggested that Makwere, while serving as the Minister for Transport, had irregularly awarded a multi-million shillings tender for the development of the Kisumu port. The report alleged he bypassed procurement procedures to favor a particular company. It was reported that the company alleged to have benefited from the tender was linked to him. The allegations have prompted investigations by parliamentary committees and calls for his resignation or prosecution. So what exactly counts as defamation in Kenya? Who do you hold more accountable for false information, the person who created or the people who shared it?
I hold accountable both of them because at first we need to ask ourselves the question, why did you create a false information? That is the first question. And to the other hand, sharing it, why did you share? And it's false information. Yeah. So I hold account both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Beyond money, what other damage can false news do to a person, their family, or their business?
On the family aspect, when somebody has been portrayed negatively, person's reputation is not is tempered with. For example, if you had some respect unto your family members, the respect might deteriorate.
Yeah.
And on the business aspect, some people, or if you own a brand, it can have a negative brand identity because sometimes you are the brand figure or the brand identity, and once some false informations you are accused of them, they can temper with the reputations of the organization you are leading. Yeah.
Thank you. So, who do you hold more accountable for false information, the person who created it or the people who shared it?
The people who shared it. Reason, I can create a story or information, then how it is going to be displayed outside, the person who is going to share it can add something that I didn't create. So the people who share it.
Shared it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Beyond money, what other damages can false news do to a person, their family, or their business?
Beyond money.
Yes.
Pardon, please.
Beyond money, what other damage can false news do to a person, their family, or their business?
Okay. When you get a false news,
Yes.
it is going to you might take it serious that when you start analyzing it or when you start understanding it now clearly,
Yes.
it might traumatize you. So stress and pressure.
Defamation cases like Makwere's remind us that journalism is not just about telling the truth, rather the consequences of getting it wrong are deep, financial, and often irreversible. In the rush to publish fast, Journalists must never forget the fundamentals: verify, question, and confirm, because journalism that harms is not journalism, it is a legal risk. In the race to break the news, truth must always come before speed. The court ruled that the publication was defamatory. Nation Media Group was ordered to pay damages, a costly reminder that accuracy is not optional, even for the country's most respected newsrooms. Public trust in the media depends on fairness, accuracy, and responsibility. When journalism goes wrong, the impact is felt far beyond the newsrooms.